We spend $2.8 trillion a year on healthcare. We can't continue to do that. We simply cannot continue to be a country and spend that much money on our health and our healthcare. We have to redefine how we're going to deliver healthcare, and that is part of public health.
These students are all doing this because they care deeply about a problem in the world that they want to be part of the solution.
In public health, we always come up with all these great programs and interventions, and they aren't always sustainable, and I think this program has really helped me see that sustainability is just as important, and you can do that through entrepreneurship.
We need to not just predict the future, we need to create the future, and that's what these social entrepreneurs are doing.
So there were 3 themes: detecting disease and risk control, technology-enabled health and wellness, and empowering the underserved. So we had students self-identify at the very beginning about what theme they were most interested in. We had 6 workshops. They were run by Matt Gibson from their Center for Entrepreneurship, who did an amazing job. They were, what is the problem? So what is the problem you're trying to solve? Who are your customers? So it's getting people out actually figuring out who their customers are, not just who their users are. We had an Entrepreneurial Law 101 workshop that we did with Bryce Pills from the Entrepreneurial Law Clinic over at the law school. We had a workshop on who is your team, and we had one on what is your product. So once they've actually understood who their customers are, that they then start really ideating on what the product that it is that they're trying to sell is. And then finally, the Convince Me workshop, where we brought in Monty Montgomery from Hollywood, who's a screenwriter and director, to teach these kids a little bit about the art of the pitch.
I've been pleased with what I've learned and what I am learning, and that it is structured in a workshop fashion where we can, not only just be taught, but really try to work through with a problem at hand that we're experimenting with, to try to experience innovation and be involved in innovation.
One of the things I've really enjoyed watching this competition unfold is how these students start working together from different disciplines. I just love seeing an engineer work with somebody from public health, working with somebody from the School of Information.
Working with a team, it can be challenging and it can be fun, and we've had a really good team so far, so I feel really lucky.
So often people think business is just about building a cool product, and it's not. Business is all about understanding the pain in the society. In the entrepreneurial world, we call it the marketplace, but in public health, we might call it the public. So where is the pain? Where are the needs? Where are the problems?
They've done their work. They've gone out and talked to customers. They've really thought about the product that they're trying to sell. But there's a story. There's always a story, even for science. There's a story about why you're doing what you're doing and why you're passionate about what you're doing. We just help them tap into that.
What I'd like to see these students come away with is, first of all, a bigger appreciation of entrepreneurship, what it takes to become a social entrepreneur, of innovation, what it takes to innovate. They'll appreciate this more. They'll start looking at new products, at new companies, at new endeavors, and start asking questions like, is that really the right response to that problem? I think they're going to start looking at the world differently as a result of this program.